Okay, we'll start with your latest book, Los Gusanos. What
Mhm.
inspired you to write that book?
Well, I think I first got the idea or got interested in the subject matter of Los Gusanos when I was a kid, when my mother's parents lived in the Miami area. And so I was seeing what was going on in Miami from the mid-50s, kept visiting every couple of years, saw the exodus of the Cubans and the development of the Cuban community, and really started thinking about, well, what is this? It seems to be this foreign city in our midst, you know, and you would hear about it from the outside, but then started to try to think my way into what it must be to be in exile, what that experience is like as opposed to being an immigrant, as opposed to be somebody who kind of made the decision, oh, I'm going to go to this new place and start a new life, but to suddenly find yourself no longer welcome in the country that you grew up in. And I got interested in how people either assimilate or don't assimilate, how people figure out, okay, what am I going to give up to become part of this new country, or am I going to give it up? Am I going to hold on to the dream of Havana 1959?
In a way, I guess we can all relate to this situation, because most of us, we all, sometime in the past, came from somewhere else. So even though it's not a story just for the Cubans, it's probably a story that we can all relate to.
Yeah, I
from
think
our own
certainly
background.
the you know, most people I know and in my family, there was that generation who were the first ones here, you know, and they were strangers in a strange land, and some of them spoke the language and some of them didn't, and there was that, I think, something that often kind of separates depending on age, which is, you know, do you assimilate right away, or do you kind of keep your head in the old world? And some of the older people, I certainly grew up with people who grew up with their parents and their grandparents who never learned English.
Right.
You know, and the kids would kind of, oh, Ma, well, you speak English, and Ma didn't speak English and had chosen not to,
Sure.
and was basically emotionally going to live in that last world.